Thanks for messing around in Vampire Survivors Ode to Castlevania. Richter Belmont gets to go and wreck a few rounds. He takes down Neo Galuga, Space 54, and Tiny Bridge in Vampire Survivors BESWEC 528. That Platinum Whip is going to be shining with blood by the end of this. Neo Galuga, not on inverse. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. But we have Divine Bloodline from the start. Nothing's going to stop us. Hey there, Golden Egg. Dominus Agony, don't mind if I do. Lifetime Scan, don't mind if I do. 10 minutes to get my evolution. Oh, right. Clover's banned. Oopsie doot. Wait, no it isn't. Is it? I can't remember. I forgot to unbanish it. Of all the silly things in life to forget. Oh well. Let's see how just far the regular Platinum Whip could go. Certainly this won't cause any long-seated deep issues. I mean, it's doing a good damage. But weirdly, it doesn't seem to be doing like a higher whipping time. In fact, it feels like there's two animations with it for some reason. Oh right, there's the fist from every 7th activation. Speed, duration. Oh, I got a firepower up. We're whipping now. One more projectile. Let's do one more enemy. I guess the projectile, the Richter fists. Cooldown reduced by 2 seconds. I shouldn't bother with that. Yeah, I could technically, since it would only get me back up to 3 passives, get the Clover with one of the armadillos around the map. But I won't. I'll stick to my rule set, even as I continually break it in other ways. Break the world. Break it around. Ooh, chickeny. Richter loves us chickens. He raised the whole coop with Annette. Yes, I believe that's her name. Passes through 6 more enemies. Pass through them all. Not really a good bonus. We whipping. Okay, 70 damage. Attacks pretty quickly. I've ran with worse. You know, Mini Ghost is a really great passive. Just to have. It isn't even that much cooldown reduction. It's just firing off like mad. More Dominus of the Agony. Which I really shouldn't have grabbed, all things considered. Wow, random event, Candelabra door. Go figure. Because it's not really going to affect the Platinum Whip at like all. Speed doesn't do much. Area might. Duration does nothing. Oh well. Lifetime Scan. Also, I've gone completely off track since I wanted to power up the fans for space that day. Then it sort of didn't happen that well. Well, mostly because you'd want a much more specific build, one that doesn't limit itself to 3 passives like I did, in order to get really crazy. Just go watch the Dex video for that. I haven't watched it, but I'm sure he did that on BESWEC. And some big Richters. And we banish my Parmagus. Alright, there's another Arcana on this map. Oh, I was in 2 speed. I didn't even notice. Doesn't occupy a weapon slot, but does that occupy a passive slot? I should actually just stay still till the dragon shows up. Now! Now! There you are, dragon. Wow, you got vaporized instantly. And the one I wanted is here, because it's the only one that I could actually grab. Yeah, normal scan. Man, I shouldn't have much trouble big fuzzing, at the least. I should just random always, but also I need to make sure I get paranormal scan levels. Oh, 2 revives back to back. Ran off pretty quick. Remember, it's not back and forward, it's always forward. And we grab Sapphire Mist, and I can't actually grab another Arcana. Because that would take me to 4, and I can't use 4. Up-a-dorp. Well, at least with that outfiring twice, that's more stats. Why did I get that over a mount on a Platinum Whip? Area, speed! I mean, it's better than area on Dominus Agony, which is really, really only remotely beneficial for multiplayer. And if you really, really want to play Charlotte and Jonathan and Stella and Loretta and Stella and Jonathan and Charlotte and I guess Tsunamori, that's still going to be worth more. Alright, Richter, let's wreck up some Neo Galuga. It's nice to play a very strong character. Juiced is okay and all, but he's just juking while Richter is wrecking rounds. Oh yeah, come here to me, Richter Belmont. Vampire Survivors is so fun. Every day is Vampire Survivors Day. I never watched the Celine Tetsky play this one, because all that bad juju went down right after. And I'm recording this while Doki Bird is playing Dynasty Warriors, and I really should be watching this, but time is a terrible, terrible thing. More might. Oh, I've gotten so much speed. That's so much speed. That's crazy. Move speed. Is that gonna hire a base? I think it's higher increase. Yeah, it's 0.08. So that's 8% per. No wonder. That's only 2 down from the dang thing itself. The wings itself. Lucky Richter. Yeah, I want to see how fast I can take down Big Fuzz with this. Come on, Big Fuzz, show up. I'm already in the arena. Area. Oh, I should go fight the Atlanteans while I'm vaguely in the area. Okay, that's random always time. I'm strong enough to not deal with anything. Let the Richter fly. Fly, Richter, fly. I think I mentioned this before, but I was trying to do Richter mode in Symphony of the Night. You know, I didn't know how to do... The first time I actually made it up to where Dracula would be, I couldn't actually get up there because I didn't know I had to Shoryuken my way through. I didn't know how to Shoryuken. I thought the stairs would just be there because I was wondering, oh, how am I going to get this? Oh, well, the stairs must obviously be repaired like in Bloodlines, but no. And then in the end, I never did it anyway. Plenty of Alucard runs, but no Richters. And since it wasn't PSP or Saturn, no matter, yeah, Renard anyway. Either way. Either. Oh, hey, there's a stalker about. No. I'll have a good chunk of health. I really still don't want to mess with it. Why are you so slow? That's very, very slow. I have curse on. You have not given me any curse the paranormal scan has. It's kind of baffling. Well, I suppose it is weighted towards combat stats first. Candy box. Candy box. Go bye-bye, candy box. Okay, I kind of need to stop doing paranormal scan runs. Well, it's fun to watch this out. It's not going to be remotely as entertaining as Dex's, so go watch Dex's videos if you want to watch someone go crazy with paranormal stat-ups. I like to do less powerful things because it's slightly more interesting to me. I mean, I love overpowering things, but... Well, I did just beat the Super Boss in Claire Obscure by doing my own thing instead of any, like, popular or he doesn't get a turn builds or anything like that. And I have nothing against looking up help or anything like that, but, you know, sometimes you just want to do something on your own initiative. Prove that it can work on your own. And then I call myself hacker because I just look up the most popular build in, like, World of Warcraft or something to cookie cutter it. I love cookies. Yummy, yummy chocolate chippy. It's gonna be faster. Huh. Actually, how is this gonna fire out? There we go. Oh, hey, the NFT froze. Neato. Oh no, what's that gonna do? Nothing? Nothing. Big fuzz, more like big effed. It can't even hurt me now. I mean, it's dead. It just needs to go through its entire pattern before it falls. Got more mines than usual. One hit. Yes, in case you didn't know, the Big Fuzz fight requires him to go through his whole pattern at least once. He will survive at 1 HP till then. And then, bam, if you do. Oh no, you took away the Orlogan, and there's a light source just in the wall there. I mean, that tends to happen occasionally. Hi, White Death, how's it going? No! Whippy. So, the adventures on Neo Galuga went pretty well for old Richter Belmont. Let's see if he can conquer Space 54. Of course he can. It's Space 54. It's not a particularly dicey stage, especially for someone of Richter's prowess. Rather than Sun Old Sanctuary. Dun, 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 dun. Clover, I remember to turn it on. Life sign scan, it's still on. Empty tome, that's on the map. Dominus Agony. Who wants Dominus Agony? That sounds lame. I want something bigger, fancier, crossier. Where are you, merchants? I want something to sneeze about. A grand crossing. Strut. Look at that Belmont strut. Nothing's getting through this guy. Wow, only one of those hit you. Yes, those are words that exist in the English vernacular. The English vernacular. Get everything else up first, because I get tomes here. And there, and every which way. I want them too. Man, it sure is nice to have Mini Ghost again. Mini Ghost is so fun to have. Boy, I hope that's just my hair and not a bug crawling up all my backside. That would be annoying otherwise. Platinum whip. My whip is platinum. And your head will soon be filled with platinum. And also giant holy crosses with the very power of God descending upon you. Nothing there. Haha, take that, you. We are going to scan our life signs a bit more. Try and get that to max first. Actually, you're going to have quite a bit of trouble taking out the boxes, aren't you? Because you're based on high damage hits, not the many hits necessary to take down the giant wave of doom boxes. Actually, I should hold off till I get the scanner and the ghost max, just in case it ends up being a silver chest. There we go on that. Unlikely, but hey, you never know. Oh wait, you have Divine Bloodline. What am I talking about? Things being difficult? Haha, Richter. Well, on the other hand, things can always pop out unexpectedly. Also, the Arcana chest before the Evolution chest. Interesting play-by-play. Play-by-play. And so the regular mobs aren't the threat. It's just going to be the box swarm at the end. Especially now that Richter's got his Belmont whipping action on. Oh, the cross max is out at 9. Huh. Area doesn't really affect it, but whatever. Oh, it affects how long far it goes out. Well, with this amount of cooldown, at least I can limit break that, so it's not a total waste to get XP now. Still not the best of ideas, but hey. Life sign, scan, if only. If only. Actually, that's not a lot of area, and it's already spouting off all the way to the edge of this screen. Pretty strong. Good damage. Yeah, it's even keeping the crabs pushed back. Some chests about, including this evolution chest here. Yay. I actually need to grab that just in case. It's Arcana chesty. No, it's Silver chesty. It gives me many things. Wow, this is a lot of levels. Yay, level up storms. I love level up storms. Don't you level up storms? I love my stats getting huge. Probably been better to get the cross there. Nope, skip then. We skip. Damage is up to 200. Pretty nice. Mobs aren't getting in. A nice protection racket. And once we pick up our good friend, the other evolution, the Grand Cross tip, the Cross Crasher tip, then we're gonna be wrecking some face. Doesn't matter whether it's aliens, monsters, or vampires. Richter Belmont is gonna whip them all. He's wrecking rounds. Right round, Richter. More like Rector. Yeah. And there's still only one chest spawning in. Am I getting another evolution? That's just a regular chest too. See, regular chest. No evolution from that one. Could have gone Bolero, but that would have prevented me from getting Moonlight Sapphire. That is not even close. What the hell is going on with my brain? Sapphire Mist. Mist. There we go. Now we can grab all these delicious, nutritious attract orbs. And watch our stats fly. All these crosses. What can you do against double crosses? Go, Richter, go. Not a bad stage for Coopin to either her Hidden Anthem and... In fact, this and Whiteout. Obviously, the Coop is vastly superior, but hey. Being second and third isn't the worst idea in the world. Ouchies, death attacked. Obviously, Grand Cross crushed because, you know, it was from the start. The start! 2-2 on old Richter Belmont? Of course it is. I want to upload a video where I'm nothing but losing. Well, that's just sort of life in general. But not a BESWEC life, yay! Anyway, Tiny Bridge, the last, our challenge stage. As you not run into the giant mob of Reaper apprentices, trainees, whichever. The fake deadbeats. Why did I go with Clover over the cross? Probably because I can just get the cross from the merchant anyway. He's to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Overtime, excellent. Whoa, empty tome. Who could have foreseen that coming? Oh, right. I parried down. I didn't parry down. It has nothing to do with parry. Ow. Swords. Swords sharp. All you do is run into a cross for a sword for a little bit, and it hurts. Eventually, I'll be back on my feet. Well, I am on my feet. I'll be on more feet. Yes, Richter will suddenly spawn a third foot. No third leg to go with it, but hey, you take what you can get. Or is forced upon you by a paranormal scan. Whipping. Nothing like wrecking houses of Belmont, eh? Oh, after the kind of disaster of like half the characters just had issues with their weapon being so bad from Emerald Diorama. It's nice to just whip it nice and cleanly again. No issues, just a whip. And a paranormal scan. Well, no one with paranormal scan should have trouble. Once you actually have it. Anyway. I should be mostly fine as long as I don't provoke the swords too much. Come on, sword, you want to be provoked? Provoke, provoke, provoke. Many ghosts. Many ghosts. One day we'll all be many ghosts. Then we'll grow into big ghosts. And contemplate how we're getting bigger as ghosts. But that is a story for another time, a ghostier time. Yeah. Run, Richter, run! Wreck as you run. This tiny bridge doesn't need any supports. Why, it could survive upside down for some reason. Crazy. Tiny bridge, tiny with evil. There's my arcana. What will you give me? Hey, I actually need to hold off just in case it gives me Parme just for some insane reason. Cross. 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 Yeah, hang. No evolution there. Sword, 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 sword. No evolution there either. Oh, that was triple speed. I don't even know what amount does for this. Does it increase the amount that goes? Like, it's kind of where the start of the 5-digit skull counter is, as it is. Really? Shouldn't you be the evolution sword? No, you're just a regular gem sword. Only you were the gem sword. There's a gem gun in this DLC. No gem sword. What a funny weapon. I think it's the kind of the best thing about Castlevania is that everyone can find some sort of weapon they gel with above others and just run with it. Of course, there's a billion and one swords, but hey, maybe you're the one guy that likes, like, the moon rod or something. Well, the moon rod's pretty good. Maybe you just want to rod things. Actually, aside from swords, fists, and rods, is there, like, any other weapon? Like, there's no axes. Huh. Well, there's Hellcard Spear and the Saturn. Hey, it's the scanner again, yay. Well, the scan again. Ouch. You know you're getting wrecked if the dang wind spirits are getting beat up this badly. Really? I mean, it doesn't much matter, area amount. They're the same thing. What is that? Something unfortunate. Some days, you just never know what life is going to bring you. But I know that's just bringing an arcana chest I can't grab, and a starburst I don't want to deal with. The forearms are here. to be forewarned of the danger. It didn't help them, as they got whipped up anyway. Ran cross. Oogly spookily. Paranormal scan. Area might. More area, more might. Finally, we can get our cross crasher tip. I'm gonna crash all these crosses. Run, Richter, run! Show them the Belmont strut and super speed. Yeah, I didn't even get that much area, and the crosses are already on the other side. Oh, well, 33 is, I suppose, a decent amount, but like maybe only 10 of those are in size. Jeez. This is with, I mean, if I got Candelabra or Silver Ring, our good friend, the Dominus Agony, that'd be way out there. Did I stay still, let all the 6 speed catch up? Wow, only 2 levels off of all of that. The light is so bright I can't actually see what timer is for the rest of it. 15 it looks like. The light blinds us all. We're blinded by the light. For all of Final Fantasy XIII's many flaws, Blinded by a Light was a very good track. Everything, everywhere. More swords! You can't stop all these swords, Richter. You're a whip man. You don't use swords. You're a Belmont. Actually, now that I think about it, how many Belmonts have used something that isn't the vampire killer? Huh. Alright, and with that, 2412, Richter Belmont, Neo Galuga, we ride it up. Space 54. Man, it's so hard to actually tell where the marker is when I'm doing it this way. That's not even where Richter was. 2413, and Tiny Bridge is 2414. We'll move you over, and we'll darken you back up. My God. Oh, I was right. Go figure. I could just see that. How many more do we have to go? 2,344 more to go on the Vampire Survivors BESWEC. Next up, we're going to see Julius Belmont show everyone what the power of a Belmont's final scion can do. Thanks for watching. I hope you had some fun. Please like, dislike, comment, and subscribe up top. Start the Vampire Survivors BESWEC on the right, and check out the Julius video on the left. The best video hasn't been released yet. I hope you have a good day, and you keep mezzing around. More Vampire Survivors BESWEC Ode to Castlevania style has returned.